Welcome back, eh? This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having another great day like I am. So, another week, another $5 of junk silver from the LCS this week. The silver trades keep coming in, so I got some silver there as well, which is awesome. Gotta send my rounds off to Bill here. He sent me 4 quarters, so I got $5 from the LCS, and then I got $1 from Bill here, an awesome subscriber that sent me 4 quarters in an email, and I'm gonna be sending him back his tomorrow as soon as I make it to the post office. So what did I get in this $6 of silver this week? Well, I paid more because, well, I guess silver isn't up from last week, but being the retroactive silver prices that I pay at the LCS, they have come up to current prices, and so I had to pay more again this week. So I made another ad in Kijiji. Hopefully I'll get some hits there and get some junk silver for less than spot again, or for even close to spot, because with the taxes in Canada here, it is a big boo. That's what I'll say. But what did I get here? I got 125 cents, 1910, a King Edward, which is awesome. You can see the date, very, very nice. That's going to go into my King Edward and Queen Victoria there. I counted it up just because the LCS said he had some Edwards and some slicked out, and I only need another $3.75. Actually, I got that in the wrong order there, or I got the wrong one out there. I don't have the King Edward one out there, but I only need $3.75. It's still in the bag in order to have a full roll of King Edward. So 10 full dollars. Obviously, that's not gonna. Well, it's gonna. Those are gonna be 925, so they're not, 80%. And then with the wear, I'm not exactly sure how much silver is gonna be in there, but I might just figure that out once I start getting some full rolls. All of that. I also got a 2 King George V, and both of these are within the 1919 to 1935 range, so they are both 80%. You can see the dates on both of those, so those are going to go into the 80% bin. As you can see, there's not too much in there because I already rolled one of the 80% bin there. But the slicked out is very close too. There is $8 of slicked out in there. So I only need $2 more, and I might just get that from the LCS there if he's got, in order to fill that roll so that I can pull it out of my 80% rolls. I got a 75 cents of King George VI. And my favorite effigy, I got $3.25 of Queen Elizabeth and her laureate, and that is going to fill a roll, as you can see. And I could put some rolls away, been holding on to them, as you can see over there. So yeah, a couple 53 to 64, a couple 37 to 52s, and a 65 to 66 as well. So I also got $1.25 of Queen Elizabeth and her second portrait there, 65, 66s. That's not going to be enough for a roll. That's the only roll that's going to be made this week. But what else can I share with you? Well, send me some silver. Doesn't matter what kind of silver. I'll send you some channel rounds back. These guys are obviously toned. They've been sitting out for a while. But I got 2 different backings, the Canadian Goose and the Canadian Map, and the Centennial Beasts on the right there. They look nice and shiny when I give them to you on these bags here, because they're made of 3/9 fine silver, and they are proof-like, so they are very, very cool, and I'm happy to share them with you. I'm still capping out at 2 of each backs per person per trade for now, but eventually that's going to go down to only 2 channel rounds per person, just due to the quantities that I have. I will share one silver dollar with you that I got this week. I actually shared this previously with you guys. I've got the proof 2007 Canadian silver dollar here. All of these are 36 millimeters. The 2007 is made in 925 silver, approximate weight 25.13 grams or 12 grams, something like that. Approximate or actual silver weight is about 3/4 of an ounce, just under 3/4 of an ounce silver. And this particular commemorative coin, I showed you this just the other day when I got the gold gilded one, and or the proof for brilliant uncirculated, can't remember what I had. But I said I didn't have the 5K mintage of the enameled, and that is a very beautiful enameled coin. Actually, that's one of my favorite enameled coins there. I'm glad I got that at a decent deal. But yeah, there's only a 5K mintage of that, a Joseph Brandt. Thangernice, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but very, very cool coin there. And very, very happy to have it in my stack. That's a cool marking on there. I wonder if that's on the coin, or that might actually be on the coin. I didn't notice that until just now. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I don't get my coins graded, and I just have them to have them. So not a big deal to me if there is some imperfections on that coin. It almost looks like toning starting there, or milk spotter. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I might take it out of the capsule, take a closer look. But yeah, 5K mintage of that one. What else do we got? It came in, like they say, the 4 versions. The proof, which is that guy right there, that had a 33K mintage. Very, very cool coin. I noticed on the enameled one too, you can see it really kind of sticks out. It's almost high relief, as you can see there. Some of the other ones are as well, but that the enameled one really seems to stick out there, it seems. Gold gilded one, since it's in my hand, the gold gilded one actually has a 37,000 mintage, so it's the highest mintage amongst these 4. Proof is the second, and then the brilliant uncirculated, it is the next here at 16,000 mintage. And so yeah, I'm very happy to have that in my stack. Got most of the silver dollars up to 2006 right now. I did have all of them, but one seemed to have fallen through on eBay here, so I'm gonna have to get that. But yeah, I'm very happy to add that that enameled version of the 2007 silver dollar to my set. And yeah, that's about it for today. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Remember, it doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?